Ooh, what's up guys? Happy New Year! Happy New Year. It's already 8th of January, but anyways, Happy New Year to you all. And thanks a lot for joining in. Today we're gonna be continuing our work with the characters that we left off last year. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? It's been crazy. I had 2 weeks off of everything, and now I'm back and ready to work. Well, I already actually worked during the 2 weeks. What am I talking about? But yeah, anyways, I made some progress on the character already. I'll show you guys. So this is the rig that I've made already. Let me turn off these bullshit joints here. All kinds of stuff is now available to do. You can move it around. Ooh, what is this? A little bit of socks moving. Haven't finished the weight paint quite yet. You can move the body, and now also our hands can go as far as we want. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I have this Twitter stuff. I need to people know that we're streaming. Yeah, alright. So today we're gonna be wrapping up this guy's rig. I'll also add the skins to it. And let's make some animations today. I think that will be a real nice start for a year. Start like with a fresh character and all that stuff. Because something broke in my Maya, and I don't know how to fix it yet. I think it's like some of the settings. I just need to check from my laptop and transfer them to my computer here. But yeah, like I'm actually really happy that we're gonna start with these dudes now. I've been looking forward for that for the whole December, and I hope you guys as well. And yeah, I even like look at this. There, what's there? This texture sucks now. We need to adjust that. But yeah, I can move all the jazz. I'm gonna like these so much better. Even the ears are moving. Imagine that, we just made that as well. Let's save it, and yeah, so today we're going to hook up the skin, and I'm gonna make some simple animations, like let's say a walk cycle and a run cycle, and maybe like an idle thing. That will be real nice just for a start. And let's say, yeah, animations. And you guys can like come up with anything if you want to see something like a wave or whatever. Like if you can come up with something, or maybe like he's like freaking out, you can let me know. We can come up with something. I really want to test it out, so it's like yeah, like a free call. Good ideas. Ideas. This animation like this. Alright. So first things first, I'm actually gonna finish the skin for this dude. Like the head is already done. I'm just like working still on the hands and that stuff. The hands and the legs. So let's see how that's gonna go. So I'm just gonna go to paint weights. And I see that there was some influence from the torso here. I'm gonna put this value to 1 and by pressing Control. Alright. I just need to do some small adjustments to this. Better just to paint this lighter. Right. So we don't have any weird stuff moving around. This one still moves, but that's fine. This stretch is nice. Pretty proud of what I did so far. I think this is gonna be perfect for all the animations that we need to make. Like I made, we already made a lot of tests with the old one, and this is like gonna be a new start to it. What I need to do is mirror the skin weights. So we're gonna do that. And this time from negative to positive, so I'm not gonna leave this click on. Booty, nothing moves with it. I move this guy. Yep, all is good. Yeah, like there are only like some small things that I want to adjust. Like for this, I would like to add a like a foot roll control, so I can like automatically just set like the extremes for a foot roll. That will be really nice, so I don't have to set it up. Or for example, for the hand, if I select this, there could be like a fist, thumbs up, and like some basic controls that you could like adjust. Actually, overall, like I'm quite proud of this, how this worked out. Finger real nice now. That. Holy shit. Nice. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. So let's hook up the skin that we have, and let's see how this is gonna work out. Grab my thing here. Oh, it doesn't do it. Okay, that's it. So we have our sabotage files, characters, students, models, low poly, and here's our skin A. Drop it in. Real cool. Yeah, as I moved also certain things around here. Move also this. Nice. Nice, this turned out pretty good. Someone's... oh my goodness. Answer all of the messages later. I'm where I need to be, right? I'm right where I need to be. Alright. Object mode. And all of this needs to be hooked up to our other rig here. And this is something that I forgot to make joints for, our eyebrows. Eyebrows are a real important thing, but that's alright. In this case, I'm just gonna hook them up to the head, and let's see how that goes. Add that mesh underneath here as well. I have made some nice groups here. Skins, skin A, meshes. Alright. So now if I turn on the layer, it's still under the layer, so it's real nice. Real nice like that. Turn it off for now. What I need to do is select the joints that I would need to hook up to the rig. First of all, or I think it's all the bind joints. If I'm smart enough, and I've had made this. Alright, so BM, like that would be bind joints. What are these joints? So just for later, I have a small mistake making actually this rig that I hook up always to the middle. Like, it's just a twist chain that I apply to all of my rigs that I make now. Like, it's easier than making like a spline based twist every single time, so I just have it already pre-made. Real nice. So I'm gonna select all these joints, and I have this cool ass renaming tool, and it pops up on another screen. Call these BN. BN like stands always for bind, at least for me. Like I try keeping like the same kind of naming convention for all of my rigs. Pretty nice to work with that. BN. Right. So now if I would search for BN, search that. Also those joints are in. So let's just up again. Alright, and let's skin this to the joints that we have there. Actually, I do not need some joints that I don't need. For example, torso and under the head, like ear joints. Why the hell do I need an ear? I don't need no ears there. Or eyes. Just the head. So it doesn't get confused or something like that. Makes sense, right? So let's skin this. I'll open the options. So I just need to select the joints, closest distance, and weight distribution also by distance. And let's bind it. Pretty cool. Have like different kind of influences. Just go to vertices, and I need to paint them. And let's say that this is going to be head. Let's flood it with one. Now if I move the head, yeah, it always stays there. I'm just making sure that everything's fine here. Just make head and flood that. This completely doesn't need like head influence here. That's fine. Like, this happens all the time. It can't automatically put everything how you want it to be. You need to just go in and adjust it a tiny bit. Why not? That went too close. Well, check out our influences. Seems pretty okay. This I don't like. Some small things like it. So just adjust a little bit. Skin lights. This works pretty fine, I think. Oh boy. Alright. Back. Set this to 0, 0. Quite an extreme pose here as well. Careful with that. Or I just need to make separate meshes for this. The inside mesh is not even noticeable. I need that there. That much. Hey man, how's it going, dude? Welcome back, welcome back. Happy New Year, dude. How is it going, man? Long time no see. This also should move back. Yeah, that's nasty. This is nasty. It's really nasty. I don't like it one bit. So So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm going to extract these faces, or actually no, like for this stream's sake, that's all right. What my second concern is feet. Go through all the small places where I need to just check out all the stuff. Alright. So also the cool thing is that I only need to paint weights on one side of the whole thing. Happy New Year to you too. Like, it's already 9th of January, but it's alright. Haven't seen you guys forever. Crazy. How was your, how did you celebrate your New Year's and Christmas? Had fun? I sure hope so. Well, it's like the first 2 weeks. Like, you can walk around and say all these things, like Happy New Year and all that stuff. I actually enjoyed that somewhat. At least people have something to like just smile about or something. Happy New Year. I was back in my home country, and their New Year's was just crazy. Like the whole day, just drunk people are walking in front of you and saying, "Hey, Happy New Year, man. I don't know you." Oh, you. It's pretty cool. But it's also on the other side, so that's good. So I guess also from the other side there's influence coming. Take all of this away. Try matching it with the paint that I did also for the bottom of it. For the other part of the some reason. I don't like how that moves. I pretty much nailed it actually, so that's nice and close. At least go closer to stuff. Closer. Oh. Yeah, it was real fun gathered with 10 Bulgarians. Oh, nice, man. That's good. At least you had fun. Yeah, alcohol is not like that much fun for me. I didn't get drunk. I kept reading these bullshit notes like about like New Year's and stuff on Facebook from all my old friends. Like, it was so weird. Like, if you want to remember New Year's, don't drink. I don't understand that. I remember all my New Year's. What the fuck you mean? That's weird. Well, for you, I guess it's a different case. In this case. So yeah, just painting these weights. Pretty alright. Alright. Yeah. I don't know, it's like, I like to remember those good times. For me, that's a nice thing. How I call with everyone and like I talk about all the things like I did this year. But I do that all the time actually. Like, it's like, and not a special celebration or something, I would say, for me. But the last year ended kind of shitty, so I'm hoping for the best. Make resolutions, man. You make New Year's resolutions? What are you gonna do next year? How are you gonna achieve that stuff? I'm all over it, man. I had a session with my friends, like that's actually how I met the New Year. I was just talking to my friends about like how this year turned out for them and for everybody else. It was really nice. Nice, like, kind of celebration like that in a way. and all of us had made it out of some kind of bullshit in their lives. That's really nice. Just like happy for other people, man. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. It's a nice thing. Nice thing. Yeah, like last year actually was a lot of changes, man. You know? Like crazy. Went through a lot of stuff. Lost the stuff, got a lot of stuff. Made a lot of things, didn't make a lot of things. Good. It was good. But I'm real happy about like this stuff here. Like Twitch is real nice. I love this. I found the streaming, I found like passion in that, and that's like fucking awesome. Just want to keep going. Just want to keep going. Keep growing and going. Enjoy that. Oh, so I was like thinking, how the hell am I gonna make the string split like that? And then I figured I don't need to make anything split, it's already split. I'm just going to paint it all white. Ha! Cheating at its finest, so it's just gonna like split like that. That's gonna be easier. I even started thinking maybe I need to like rethink about velcros and stuff. Like I need to make velcros. Yeah, it was a tremendous difference. Yeah, man. It is a really crazy difference. And there's like so much things more to do. I don't know. For me, it's like more. I want to keep growing so I can do more things. I can do bigger things. I do big things so I can do bigger things. It's nice. Like last year was quite a transition, I would say. Changed my whole thinking. And like now people are coming to me and showing me that I should start thinking in that kind of way. And I'm like, shit, like I know what you're talking about. I already do that in a way. But still, like I'm gonna read all the books that people are giving to me and like just gonna expand that knowledge. Like I wanna keep on growing in that kind of direction as I started last year. Yeah, just help all the people around me and like keep going, don't stop, keep going, don't stop. You know. Yeah. Hey, this is actually pretty nice. Starting to be satisfied with this bend of the leg bends. That's actually fine. Well, if I bend it like that much, then it's, of course it's gonna fuck up, but here I also don't like it. It's like a bit of back and forth, actually. Spread it back. Yeah, it's like always nice to look back. It's even with like art stuff. If you're doing like art things, you know how that goes. It's just good to look back, good to look forward and stuff like that. Back and forth, constantly. Back and forth. I like it. Back and forth, constantly. It's an iterative process, you know? And like in life, it's always like that. At least the main things that I've learned in life that really have helped me is just to like look from yourself on the side, be able to look at yourself on the side. Like don't sit on a high throne or something and think that you're the best or something like that. Look from the side, look what's up. It's gonna be alright. Look around you. Like there's all kinds of things to like learn. Yeah, like the two main things. I already drifted away a bit from that. Like, being able to look from another perspective on yourself and being able to step in someone else's shoes. That's like all you need to know in life, I think. That's what I'm gonna teach my children. Like, you guys need to think with your own head. Like, look at how that guy does it. Look at how this guy does it, and like think for yourself. Put yourself in another man's shoes. Yeah, man. Like, that's the most important thing, I think. You know how to do that, and then you know how to do most of the other stuff. You'll find your way. My shoes are a bit tricky now. No worries. Well, we'll find a way. No problem. I think with the legs, like, also the same thing. I should have better done like some. It's a sticky situation, let's say. Yeah, this year is also going to be a lot of stuff. I figured I figured that this year is also going to be a bit crazy. This year is going to be real crazy, I have a feeling. This year is going to be real. Alright, let's go back for this. Because this should not have been like that. Much better. Now here. Well, I don't think that the leg is in any way gonna be like this, but who knows, man? I need to be ready for that. This is the year of getting ready. I'll call it like that. Getting ready. Getting ready for what? What do you mean? I don't know, man. But something's up. Something's up. Change. Like every year. Every year something changes. Not even surprised about that anymore. Surprised about that. Select this other thing, maybe. Now this folds much nicer. I like it. Yeah, weight painting is like the hardest thing to do, man. I like it, but at the same time it's like a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright. And this is, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. What the fuck was hard about that? Something's wrong with my pronunciation like these past days. How come it like bounced off like that now? It would be. It would be. I'm old school, dude. Like to go in with my own hands and like fix all that stuff. But yeah, with the weight hammer, I think it would be a bit easier. Wait. Yeah, I'm an old school dude, man. Like I'm like, well, not really old school, but but still, like, there are some things that I do in an old fashion. I just like it like that. Easier to get it sometimes. Right. It's actually pretty well. It's never gonna get to this extreme, but it does. Weird. Most likely the highest is gonna be like that. Yeah, pretty intense. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. So let's zero this out. And now let's just go to our skin. Skin, come on. Mirror skin weight, and now we need positive to negative, so it goes from the positive side to the negative side, and let's mirror that. Alright. So, if I'm correct, then this should also be the same. For some reason, this also gets some of the weight. Some things need to be adjusted by hand a little bit, but no. Yeah, like all this stuff, that's like useless juice. Vertices here on. Press F8, so we don't select weird stuff. And select the vertices. Yeah. Value 0, babe. Fuck you. 0. That's 0. Value 0, babe. Fuck you. Alright. Now I can paint this a little bit. And then it's okay. And it's okay. Yeah, like basically what you can do is if you can mirror the weight paint from one side to the other side, so you don't need to do everything all the time, otherwise it fucking sucks. Imagine if you would have to like paint everything every time. I would still be doing some of my first characters. Nah, most likely no, but still. But it's not in the cluster. What do you mean ARF? I mean ARF is not. This is in a cluster. So now if I would close this. Hey, it doesn't move the other side. That's good. Hey man, hey Master Yolokin, how's it going, dude? Long time no see. Long time no see. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. Thank you for being back here. Nice plugin for the weight, but I'm not familiar with its name. Alright. That's alright. No worries, man. I can go with my own ways now. Like, no worries. I wish you happy holidays. Actually, my holidays are over. My holidays are starting at the Twisted Hive now. I'm back here. That's what I was looking forward to, man. I really missed you all, guys. So this is also a bitch. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. Press F8 and let's select all of these vertices and let's go paint skin weights. Vertex. Get me vertices. So I think only the index, the B indexes, this stuff does not really matter. It's gonna flood it with 0. So let's go all the way to our thumb. Only thumb A, that matters. Pinky, this doesn't. This B also doesn't. Just the A does, because the A is like the only thing that influences that part. Middle, also same treatment. Fuck all y'all. All right, we just need. That's a real big crazy thing here. Because these parts don't need to move. Messed up. Don't move those parts. Alright. Start with 0. Alright. All of this color. Programming is like F12 on Google. Right? I think so. Just asking. Yeah, that's the code that writes on the side, right? Like that's what you're talking about. yeah. That's the jazz. That's code. That's code. That's code. Oh, by the way, guys, like check this out. Pode game called Pode. You guys can check it out on. I think they're on Patreon. Patreon and Facebook and Twitter as well. Check it out. They're actually making a real cool game. I like it. Also, the people who are making it are real nice. So if you guys like adventure games, go check them out. I'll actually drop in a link code. Yeah. Ooh, can I find this? Can I find this link? Yeah, found the link. Yeah, check that out. So you guys can check out this Pode. They're doing a good job. Awesome game. It's gonna come out for PS4, I think, as well. Or PC and all kinds of jazz. They're doing a good job. Alright. Almost done with this. Almost done. Oop. I need to invert that. Follows. Because now I have the skin. Just trying to make like some small adjustments to the fingers. Make this value 1. Now I don't need to flood it. If I need what if so these proximate values, like the proximate parts that are far, let's just take them further away. Index. Dude, we hear your stream in the background like 15 seconds before what you said now. I don't know how to explain. Is it like that though? 15. At least I hear it. Like if I like text something, I think it's just there is a slight delay. That's of course like that. I think that's always like that. I think it's always like that. But no worries. I just add that. You can check it out. Oh, this thumb is like fucking nasty. All this shit. What the fuck? All this stuff. All this jazz. What the fuck is all this? Next, let's check it out as well. nasty. So let's make this a bit smaller. Smooth it out. Right. Middle part, let's do the same. Actually, like the bottom part here doesn't even need to be the bottom part here, like this edge loop here. It doesn't even need to be white at all. I just am worried about this whole ring here, that it would follow like the finger. So if I just okay, like even if I like do something like this, I'm moving the finger down now. Even if I do that, then you also hear like weird, like a delay. If so, then I don't know. Like that sucks. I don't know. Everything's fine. At least as far as I think so. Anyone else like experiencing these kind of weird things? Let me know. Let me know if anything. Like that's that would be really kind of you guys. You'd let me know. So the bottom works fine. Bless. Thank you. Really? Did I just find something? Oh! I had YouTube running in the background all the time. Fuck, I'm sorry, dude. if anything, I fixed it just now. So that's cool. So that's cool. Zeroed out. Let's save this stuff. Let's save this. Greg, I hope you're watching this. I remembered. Oh man. Alright, dude. I'll see you next time. I hope to see you next time. We're gonna be here back tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on the characters more. It's gonna be fun. But have a nice evening if you don't come back. Here's a high five. Here's a high five. Bullshit needs to go away. Because then it just like goes inwards. Pick up. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be still streaming in an hour. So if you want to, drop by. I wouldn't mind. I would be happy for that. Here. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, this is already better. I like this much better. Just part. Tip it over. Then it's a tippy top right here. This needs to be moved a bit more. Right? Perfect. And this part as well. Bottom and the top. So let's do the bottom first. This would be a weird thing if you could like stretch your fingers that far. Give you $10 if someone sends me a picture like that. But don't break your fingers though. Fine. Select objects. It's a nice knuckle bend. You like that? Thank you. Yeah, like just fingers like completely straight like that. Can you split your fingers, please? That would be a nice way to identify people, like by your by the middle of your fingers. Like they, instead of checking your fingerprints, they check this part because that's important. Just smooth this baby out. Let's give it a little bit. Give a bit more value. So basically, the smooth tool is also kind of like a weight hammer in a way. This is a bitch though. See that? It splits in a different way. God damn. God damn. Yeah, this should be alright. I think that that's perfect. But this color tells me the different. Further, of course, you're gonna see it. Further than that. Oh, fine. I like it. I like it. Let's return these. Grab the thumb. Oh, the thumb is actually kind of okay. Could use some small adjustments to it, I guess, but other than that, this is pretty fine. So let's see this. This is wrist. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty alright. I'm just slowly polishing everything and like figuring out all the stuff. Slowly, we'll get there. We'll get there. And this is all like gray area. Not like gray area, but this is like alright. Yeah, Shane. Have other characters designed. Yeah, we're going to start with the girl. I think, if not next week, then the week afterwards. And then Max is gonna start working for me. And we're going to make all of the designs for like new concept art for all of the inside of the houses, like inside of the school, all kinds of objects, and pretty much everything. That's gonna be like what we're gonna be doing in the next 3 months. We're just gonna build all kinds of new stuff, and we're just gonna rebuild all the old stuff. Everything's gonna have like a new art style, and we're actually gonna finish it. Like, I hope by summertime or something like that, it's gonna be able to we're gonna be able to ship this if we're gonna have time. That means if we're gonna have time, because our other projects, like, it's just like making funds. We're just making funds now and like building up to a point where we could release this game, sustain ourselves for a bit, start working on another game, and like start gaining profit out of this already. Slowly, all that stuff is gonna happen. I'm just like keeping my thoughts up, and it's all good. It's all good. So let's just select this middle part. So from the middle part, I'm gonna already do this off the bat. I'm just going to take away all the hands and whatnot stuff is on it. So let's go to our paint weights tool, our vertices, and let's check it out. Our head, let's just flood it with 0. Oh, also one thing, it would be wise if I would select this object, and let me just mirror these skin weights. Negative. Okay. Let's see how this transfer. What? What? No! Son of a bitch. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but I just did, I think. So, this is the positive side, of course. Always need to be looking from the positive side. I don't know why I swapped them. Why did I swap them? Why did you swap them though? Like looking back at myself. Let's mirror this, and let's do positive to negative, and let's mirror that. And boom, mirror. Let's see. This should be fine. This should be fine. Right? Only if I like bend it like super far. Maybe it would have been a wise choice just to cut them out and stick them together, and just keep the base for cutouts. So we could just cut some parts out and sign them. But that's just the final mesh. That's alright. Not worried at all. Move the eyes. What up? I thought it wouldn't revert the work. What exactly? Oh, it's alright. Like, this is all good. Oh shit. Did I really just... Oh, I didn't finish the pinky, right? Did I? Of course I didn't. Oh, that's alright. Let's do it now. So let's paint skin weight. Let's up influence mode. And here. Sometimes it just makes like bullshit influences everywhere. You have like a certain radius when you build up the rig, like you already most likely saw in the beginning when I did the bind skin. Then what it does is just like it has certain radiuses, and it takes the closest points of the mesh and merges them on top of that. Like the weight paint you did on the left hand though. I thought you would have to do it again, but it's all good. Yeah, I just went back because I mirrored from that side to that side, and I could just Control Z, and it's all good. Thanks for caring though. I appreciate that. I also like sometimes actually lost progress on this like 2 times. I went to sleep and I put the computer to sleep as well, and what happened is I opened up, and the exact only Maya window that had frozen was the one with this rig, and I was like, what the fuck? No. But yeah. So continue. I've actually found faster ways how to do the things that I did before, so that's real nice. This is a bitch here. Just paint skin weights. Move this stuff like a sippy cup. Yeah. Maybe the hand itself is in a bullshit kind of way. What's up with you, Pinky? It's all fine. This part. capacity. Hey, this is nice. This is alright. Except this is not. Let's check it out. And I start typing in the rotation values. This is not nice. It's down. Sucking balls here. Man, I think this year is gonna be so nice. Crazy. It already started with like... Started with nice thoughts. A lot of like people getting out of their like places where they should have been. Not to promote some bullshit people, but anyways. Well, usually fingers don't go like that. Like anyways, maybe some kind of pose like this where he stands on the table or something, but that's alright. Yeah, also this part is like, it should be a bit closer. It's all correct, just the mesh is a bit smaller. Modify these tiny bit, right? What if I modify these a tiny bit? Yeah, I can just move these. Move them a bit. Here. And this like that. I can just save that stuff. Save that jazz. Alright. Glasses also need a controller, but for now, let's hook it up to the head. Skin. Fine skin. What do you mean I can't? Signpost to attach pins. Skin. And have more influences. I have to go out for a bit. I'll be back. Alright, man. I'll see you in a bit. Good luck with your stuff. So if I would select again, this again, and max influences, colorize skeleton. Alright. So that works. Suddenly that worked. That worked. And he's moving. Hey, he's moving. What's up with that? Alright. That's good. That's good. I'm already starting to become more happy about this. Yeah, I hope so as well. I'm almost done with this, so we're getting into animation already in a second. Alright, let me just paint these weights here. Let me check if it has anything from this left wrist here. Let's flood it with 0. Right. Kind of weird influences from other parts of the meshes, like nice. And just these, of course, just those. Alright, yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. If you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. Check out our Twitter channel. We post most of our greatest news there, like newest stuff just gets posted there. And also our Instagram and Facebook. That's where most of our stuff is. I try keeping all of that up to date so you guys can check out what we're doing. And so if I would twist it like 180 degrees, start showing the inside mesh. For some reason these guys also have the influence from that. Influence from the middle be already this too much here. I hope that the 4 didn't get that. This needs it more. Opacity a bit less. Here, this does not need any of this. I mean, damn. Too much sauce. This is all too much stuff. Alright. Like, great year. Last year was such a nice year. I mean, and if anyone says you're like that's not true, I guess like they just can't see through the thorns of their things. Oh, so much nice things happened last year. Crazy. I quit my job and I started doing this stuff. What happened? Working in a restaurant. Damn. I remember like at this year, last year at this time, I was still like making burritos and stuff. Damn. I'm real thankful for that though. I really enjoyed that job. It taught me a lot. I would like make this value. Right. Guy on the stream, like, I imagine that guy on the stream says, I enjoyed rolling burritos. I did. I like burritos. Fuck yeah. Alright, that's kind of okay as well. that I do not really need. It's nice that I made everything like good quads. Oh my god, thank you Maya for having all these cool things. Definitely should not be there. Right? Thinking this is gonna be right. I think now the overall distribution of this should be much better. So it's nice to put like everything into a crazy extreme and see how this is gonna work. More influence from What is this now? Why is this like that much? Of course I don't want to have any influence of that there. Little mistake. Right. So this kind of makes it like that this kind of stays out there. The vest part kind of stays like a bit more outwards. It's real nice, I like it. Huh. Nice one. Move it out. Like this has like crazy influence from that part. Yeah, it turned out that this is just weight painting all the time. Well, it's also a really important thing to know, in my opinion. Making animations is crazy hard sometimes, it's quite technical. Of course, and I flooded everything. Right? We just need to select the actual parts of the mesh that I want to move. Okay. Now this is completely messed up. 666. Oh shit. Something with the right. Something with the right wrist. It's always something with wrists. What is this? Right. Back. And paint skins. From positive to negative. Yeah, now we have no constraints, like all the stuff can move like real nice, and that's really cool. Right. Yeah, I think this inside's gonna be really... I'm gonna remake that mesh, but that's alright. I'll just add this inside of that, and that's gonna solve the problem. But alright guys, let's make some animations. So, what I was thinking was, let's make a walk cycle. Make a run. And then let's see. If we're gonna make another one, if we're gonna have enough time, then I would gladly do that. It's gonna be real nice. All right, I'll find some references, and I'll find how much this guy should actually, how fast this guy should actually move, right? So let's move to our. Too long. I have all kinds of walk cycle recipes, so to say. I try making recipes a lot. Let's make this 25. Alright. Actually need to make a button for this as well. I don't want to be making like selections of meshes or something like that all the time. I'm gonna put it in reference, and now I think, yeah, I should be able to grab all the controllers. Look at these ears. Nice. I'm gonna save this, and what I also need to do is all these guys and make a script for it. I'm gonna do that. Or I can just drag this here. Oh. Still making them. No! No, 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 no. A lot. Can I edit these? No. Found it. So custom, and here we have all these null commands. I'm gonna select multiple, bottom. Holy fuck. How much did it make? And I just dragged it. I just dragged it from one place to another place. And I also just... like a loading bar. Not that much at least anymore. And I deleted all of my... if I press this button, it's gonna select all of my controls, so that's a nice thing. That's gonna come in real handy. Alright, let me do tweet again. Hive. Alright. Here. Alright. So what we need to do is, so I have this timeline here. Let's go to frame 0. And on frame 0, what I always do is I just select all of the things and I keyframe them right there. Just like on the first one as well. And then I just set everything to 1. So it's like, if anything messes up, I can just go back to frame 0 and like reset it. Otherwise, I don't know. Sometimes I've had it like that. I don't have that frame 0 and it just fucks up. And what can you do about it? Like, just need to remake it sometimes, or hope that you have a longer save, but then you're losing progress and all kinds of stuff. It's just better to deal with that, in my opinion. It's okay. I need to make this 25 frames, and let's start with the... actually, yeah, I'll start with the contact pose, but I'll do another trick this time that I usually don't do, but I think it would be nice to start our year with that kind of way of trying to animate. But first I need to know how long is his step somewhat. That, like, I can just... so much freedom in this. Like, holy fuck, look at that. I can move it wherever. And if I lose it, we'll go back at the joints. Alright. Forward. So this is the first contact pose. You can just move it. You can even like usually I don't use the heel controller. Well, but I like to. That's just an extra thing that I always add. Steps. And what's cool with this is that I can just put it like that. Alright. So this is like gonna be how far his foots are gonna be apart. What I'll do with this is I'll make just 2 cubes that are long, somewhat long. somewhat in the length of their feet. Have to pivot at the top of this. So this is going to be called, I'll just call it like a reference. Let's call it a reference afterwards. Student rig is there. So there's one of this. Yeah, I hope so as well. I'm almost done with this. So we're getting into it's just a tiny bit. It's a bit higher. That. And like go up a bit even as weird influences from other parts of the meshes like that. Well, it's time for me to learn as well. So I'll just learn how to deal with this, and let's just work on with these extra controllers that I've made. I need to break myself and like learn how to use this rig. Just made it, I need to do it. I've worked with like similar rigs before, I just make them myself. I really like that. Yeah, like I always make these nice controls here. But never use, mostly never use this. I just like to rotate it from the foot control itself. But it's a nice transition now. I need to get used to that, gonna give me more control. Alright, so let's select that. Save this. Alright, and the next one is going to be at 13. So if I would twist it like 180, I'm going to copy this. But what I would like to do is to have these just animating all the time, just animating. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna save these keyframes for these both, and at 13 this one and this one both should be here. So that's how fast like the foot is gonna go. Z? Really? That one. Go back here. And I'm also going to delete this key and just gonna freeze their transforms. Save them there. And let's go from 13. And 13, it's gonna be right here. What if back? Copy these two. Here, this does not need any of this. Just so they're equally distributed. Too much sauce. This is all too much stuff. So they're equally distributed. Alright. Like, great year. Last year was such a nice year. I don't think I'm actually gonna need more. If anyone says you're like that's not true, I guess like they just can't see through the thorns of their. What I mean with steady is that they would. So much nice things happened last year. They would have like a linear movement. Now if I would open the graph editor. Graph editor, our loved friend. What happened? I hope that didn't crash on me. Now it's like really really slow. I see the graph editor there and it's with a white window. Where this is going. What if I can't afford that? I'm real thankful for that though. I really enjoyed that job. It taught me a lot. What happened? Come on, Maya. I know you can do it. Well, that's okay. I can open the thing again. Let me just go to my old, good old files and find them. Sabotage, new assets, characters, students, and character rego 1. and I saved it like 10 minutes ago. Let's check it. I think it was right before I made the bullshit button that fucked up everything almost. At least I know one thing, that it almost messed up my whole what do you call it? Toolbar. My whole toolbar almost got messed up. Alright, well, fuck that one. Get rid of it. Let me just Control Shift Escape. I get the Task Manager. Task Manager now shows GPU, by the way. As weird as it is. Chromium. Task Manager now shows GPU, by the way. As weird as it is. Chromium. Oh, I need to close that one. Which one is that? I would say the one that doesn't have any resources. Let's see. Close it. So it is thinking, it's doing something. Any one of you guys have any clues? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Let me Google this. Let me Google that. Now the overall. What are you doing, Maya? Much better. Now which one is it? I think it's this one. Fuck you. All right. Ooh, nice. It opened. But yeah, I lost my cool. What is going on? See. All right. Well, at least we can continue with this. Boom. Boom. All right. So meshes are on that. That's perfect. And let's open our group middle. We like to get rid of the grab this mail script, and I would like to get rid of our NMG move. Can I find here? Okay, I can't find it like that. So this kind of makes it pinky. Like that this kind of stays out there. Shit, this is a lot of stuff here. Stays like a bit more outwards. It's real nice, I like it. Shit, this is a lot of stuff here. This should only be anim. Not gonna cut it. So it was really good that I messed it up last time, because if I would have just like pressed those animations there, I think it would have messed up a lot of things. Maybe not a lot, maybe something would be messed up anyways. But if I do anim, then only our anim ones are selected. And if I would, yeah, it turned out that this is just weight painting all the time. Result anim curve filter. So what if I do this? Right. Can I echo all commands? That would be a thing. All right. So it should have. It just finds it and that's it. It doesn't really care about anything else. No worries. Okay. Now this is completely okay. It's pressing me to do this. Crazy. And what can it mess up? Can it really mess up? I need the clear selection as well. Otherwise it's gonna 1, 2, 3. Alright, and if I execute that, and it selects all of those. That's exactly what I need. Alright. Let's just holy fuck. Holy fuck. It crashed. It crashed. I made it crash. So if you drag it like that, then it starts making and making and making and making it. I don't want that. That's alright. Let's wait until it opens again. Done. Alright. So these things. We're gonna get to animation though today. I have an hour left. I have an hour left. So clear. Selection. And this selection. What if I could file, edit, yeah, I think this inside. I'm gonna remake. I'm gonna copy this, but that's alright. I'll just add this inside of that, and that's gonna curves. That. But alright, guys, let's make some animations. Edit it. So what I was thinking was, let's make a walk cycle. Make a run. User script, and this command is print user defined macro, and this user defined macro is this, and it's going to be called secondly user script. This is going to be character base. Selects character controls. Alright, so if I click this, it selects me that. That's exactly what I need. Let's go to frame 0 again. Select all of our guys. Yeah, actually, everything. Second one, also everything. Go to frame 1, and that's good. Alright. Now let's start making our pose again. I want to be making like selections of meshes or something like that all the time. I'm gonna put it in reference, and now I think, yeah, I should be able to grab all the different colors. Look at these ears. Could actually also make this go up and down. I'm gonna save this, and that would be a nice addition, but I don't think I need it in this case. This is gonna be like a slower kind of walk base for him, and also for the next, like for all of the animations, I want them to be like not sped up, but a little bit like speedy, so they're snappy. So all of the characters look like they're like snappy, fast. All right. So this is our contact pose. Oh, just a tiny bit. Alright. Our contact pose, so this should be just a tiny bit further. Right. What we're gonna do is polygon. Just at the bottom. Hey Nick Georg, how's it going, man? Happy New Year. Wish you all the best stuff, man. Good luck with your work, and most important of all, have good health, dude. But I hope, like, in your country it's real nice. If you can actually feel the new year. I don't know, I'm really used to, like, snow, you know? I really like snow during winter. That's, like, one of the things I really need to. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm back home already for, like, a couple of days. People have been constantly blowing me up about new work and stuff, and I just want to work on this, dude. I don't want to do anything else right now. This year I want to finish this game and yeah, continue in that kind of direction. So let's move this here. But yeah, nice, really nice, to be honest. Enjoy it. I enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying it as well. I want to make this somewhat approximate, like, to the step length, like not to the step but to the foot length, like something like this, I think. So he always kind of steps on this part. What's really cool, I can just only move the position and stuff, and I can do all kinds of controls with the foot. Man, I love these controls. Here. Somewhat like. So I have this timeline here. Let's go to frame 0. Direction. And what's really cool is that now I can select this and just like do that. Just keyframe everything. So, by the way, I completely forgot. Last year I asked you guys if you guys want to see game streams, and I think like we could start with some simple games, and we could start doing VR stuff, because I'm getting a VR headset. We already got it, but everything is at Roy's place because I was gone for 2 weeks, so nothing came to my place. Who's gonna get it here? No one's here at my house. So that was the thing. So that's really cool. The next game that we're gonna make is gonna be like a VR thing, I think, most likely. Right, I'm gonna freeze these transforms, and I'm going to duplicate this guy. Snap it here. Here. But first I need to know how this one. Here, duplicate this. Snap it there. Dude, VR! Oh my god, I'm actually really excited, not for the games, but the possibilities that we're gonna be able to do. Like, I want to be able to, like, capture videos in VR. I could be, like, doing, like, camera motions and all kinds of stuff in VR. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'll share you something that I found. Maybe you already saw it on my Facebook, but for me, that was fucking ridiculous. Where's my profile? Just hang in there. I'm sorry guys if it's taking a lot of time, but it's gonna be real nice. Totally worth it. I'm telling you. This stuff. Save video. Edit post. Showing tab. Can I just copy a link to this? Is that possible? Turn off notifications. Why can't I just show video URL? Nice. So what I wanted to show you guys is, for some reason I could see now I know where all the music was coming and the reverb. This is just loco. When I saw that I was like, if we can do that now, in a year we can watch any movie in any kind of setting in anywhere, basically. Holy fuck, man. When I saw that, I was just, it blew my mind. It literally blew my mind. So I'm going to save all of these guys in this position. And then there's going to be 13, where we're going to be... going to be 25. 5. I think, like, that's one of the craziest things I've seen already this year. Crazy, right? I mean, fucking dope. Fucking dope. I saw this coming already like 2-3 years ago. Finally, it's happening. Alright, now I need to just edit this. What do you think about it? What do you think? Does that have like some kind of future in like in anything? I think it's like a crazy thing that they've come up with. And all these guys are going to be linear. So this goes Z. I want to see this translate Z value. So this is from 1 to 2 point. I make all of them a bit more consistent. So what if this was 2 point? Yeah, 2000. 2.2. Genius. 4.4. 2.2. 4.4. So that's how fast it's gonna be moving. So this is like the speed of this guy walking. Alright. So the only thing I'm gonna do is just need to set up the keyframes, and that's it. Done already. And this is gonna be a real nice thing, because then the feet won't slide. I think they won't slide. That will be a much nicer thing. It would be easier to adjust the speed later as well. So this is going to be walk, ref 1. The walk speed, somewhat. And that's going to be the thing that defines it. Let's add a layer, and let's call this layer walk ref lay. Layer walk reference 01. Alright. Red one. I'll reference it so I can't select it. So it's just going to be animating there all the time. And I want it to be also that slow. That's fine. So 1, 13. But 13 is going to be back here. Save it. The toe can go away. This up. Ooh! Like I could even make him like swing like that. He could. He's almost like falling. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is actually really cool that I made this kind of behavior for it. That it has like controls kind of inverted in a way. Right wrist, left wrist. But everything's clean though. I think that everything was completely clean regarding controls. Right wrist, the group wrist, this wrist. Like all the scales and everything is fine. Oh, except this rotation. So there's just the one rotation. But what it does is, if I grab them locally, I can just do that. do those kind of like cool maneuvers. Move them like that as well, but ooh, Arpacio, hey man! Controls shouldn't be inverted. Animators would hate you. But in this case, I'm the animator. I actually like this. It's not that it's inverted, but it's like, for me, it doesn't really matter. Like if I move this, everything's fine. I only care about like the location of it, you know? But if I grab both of them, then I can do this. You'll hate yourself. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's see. I want to know that. Thank you for letting me know. In other rigs I haven't done this, so this is like something that I've tested out now. And also I did that for the legs. So the legs have I can move them in like if I select both of them. Otherwise it doesn't like do that. Ooh. Alright. But I'm gonna run it after the stream. I'll check it out for sure. Thanks a lot, Nick Garrett. If you're animating it inside of the graph editor, it will screw your perception. Yep, that is true. That is true. I remember I was doing that with joints. Like sometimes when you have that with joints, then things fuck up. But yeah, like in any case, if I need to, I can just make it all right. I can actually fix it. That's not a biggie. Like let's see. Let's test that out in this animation session. I just thought that maybe, like, I had a lot of trouble with just making certain movements with hands or something like that, and now I can just do it with this, you know? But that's a good point. Thank you for letting me know about that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Taking it to consideration as well. What do you think about the rig overall? Like some feedback as well, if you want to. If you wanted me to show you any kind of things that I've made for this, like you can ask me. That's also completely fine. I'll walk you through. The worst thing to do is overlapping animation. If you have two controllers doing the same thing. Yeah, but I don't think I have that. Do I have that? I should have saved the location. This should go the opposite direction. Yeah, like that. You know what I did do though? What I really like doing, and what I did with, for example, the fingers, I can do each of them separately, right? And I do this. You select all of them, then you can like have a wiggly kind of movement. But other than that, like the only thing that really I don't like is just like I like to make controls just as visible as possible. So if I would give it to someone who's like not rigging or not into anything that could understand what does what, and for now, like this is the only thing that kind of confuses me. Yeah, that's true. I can automate it with a slider. I just like it more to be accessible. It's like how I see myself is that I do it in a way how I would do it in like real life. I think I would also select all of them. But yeah, I'm like that's why I'm doing this, that I can have like people telling me what's nice and what's not. Like the only thing that is kind of confusing me is that like this, like that there's a control for the back to do these kind of things, and then there's the center of gravity that's like in the middle of everything, and maybe that this one would be hard to select or something like that, but I can also make it like pop out in a different. I need to actually look into some other rigs. Like if I would leave it like this outside or something like that. Well, I need to experiment with it. I'll give it to some other people and like to test out as well. If you want, let me know. I can send it to you perhaps as well, like just as a thing. Yeah, because I have nothing really to hide from this stuff. I've done all of this on a stream, so it's like it would be weird. Like I kind of show it and then I don't show it. Like what the fuck is up with that? But anyways. My burps. But anyways, let's continue with this stuff. Right, that's fine. Same position. Exact same position. And now I like flipped it. Other thing. This is fine. Like I'm just looking for this if it follows the ground. 5 now, and 25 is going to be exact same as the first one. Go from this. I would add a controller for the glasses. In how many frames are you doing a walk cycle? 24 frames. I usually do like 30, 33 or 34. It depends on that. But now I want to make them more fast-paced. And a controller for the glasses, yeah. There's going to be glasses and for the lollipop as well. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna have 8 characters in total for my for the characters. Like just base characters are gonna be 8, and each of them is gonna have some small controller that like also does your feet follow where the COG is? Yeah, it's dynamically made. Like I made it dynamic. I'll show you in a second. Let's copy paste these things here. So basically, I made the feet and the hands like dynamic, so I can actually. So now it follows the world. For example, like this is set up for everything. So if I move it like this, the hands don't follow. But if I have this and I turn on the body, then it just like follows the body. Oh yeah, this just should have made that in a different way. Just 1 and a 0. Nah, legs and hands are just like as a floaty thing. This is the setup basically. The only setup is that like here I do something more different. I had IKs here, and then I decided that I don't really need that. I'm just gonna take it away because I use a lot of like floaty movements and like where it like goes really far. I thought about making a stretch controller. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna add like some clothing that goes to the hand sometimes, but then I thought I didn't do that before, so it would be more consistent to just keep it without. So I left it like this, that it's just like a joint there that it connects to it, and it's all under one rig. It doesn't matter. So that was like, I think, a nice transition from the old rig that I had before. I had a lot of troubles with that. Well, there's many ways how to approach it, right? So let's just... What is the leg? IK? No. Yeah, like, no IKs this time. I just decided not to. So let's go with the 7. Yeah, like, whatever questions, dude, you have, like, I can even show you some other rigs on some other time if you want to, that I've made before. I like doing this kind of stuff. I like to explore these kind of things. I think it's like, for me as an artist, it's really fun. Artist, it's fucking fun. I guess you also like that. Yeah. So just like think of, in this case, for this rig, I was more thinking not as a whole, because everything's like really loose. Like if I take this, this can just be moved way away. Woo! But yeah, I just thought of like hand itself, leg itself, body itself, and then the head itself. Not like... Sometimes I approach it more as a whole thing, so it depends. And these are also just like, I even have the eyes constrained. Just a simple aim constraint. But I think I would also need to limit them so they don't go out of the socket in a way that... On the other hand, I like to leave the freedom for myself. If I want to, I can just do an eye roll. Who knows? We're gonna need that maybe. So it's possible. It's like possible to do whatever. But thanks, man. Thank you for joining in and like giving me some feedback. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So, alright. So 14, 24 frames basically. And I'm going to go to... Now I just finished this down position here. Pass. So I have... I need to continue the rigging of my character. I have neglected my project for so long. Man. A piece of paper and a pencil. Best thing that has ever helped me to get over that. I'm not sure if that's the right thing. I'm not sure if you're in the same position as I was, because I was like just trying to surprise myself sometimes with the things that I'm doing. And now I thought I just gonna write it and do it. Write it and do it. And then it's like really nice process for myself to reflect on it afterwards as well. So now I'm gonna be working on the contact and the pass positions. Contact, pass, contact, and then it should be 19 pass. So pass position. I also understand that I animate like a weird dude. Weird dude. Like, I try approaching things a bit different sometimes. Like, what I mean with different sometimes is that I just try my own things sometimes. If you haven't read Timing for Animation, would recommend you to. Yeah, of course. Like, that's a thing that I think about. I'll show you something. This book right here. I don't know if I can show you it like closer, but this book, this is like my Bible that I studied for a long time. I really like this book. This is the shit. Like, it has everything. From walk cycles to like hand movements to like squash and stretch and everything like what you can think of. Animator Survival Kit. Yeah, Richard Williams. I think you've already heard about it. Of course, dude, you have that. But I like to struggle a lot. I like to struggle a lot and do like some weird stuff. And I'm sometimes surprised where that leads me. Oh yeah. Also The Illusion of Life. Who's written that? If you could give me an author, I could get that book. I'm looking for all kinds of books. I gifted those books to my girlfriend. Does she also do that kind of stuff? Like creative things? Illusion of Life. So I guess it's also about animation, right? Let me look it up. Disney. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That's really nice. Like, the music playing? Oh, now it is. Sorry about that. If it disappeared, like, just let me know, guys, if something disappears. Have it in PDF. She's an animator. That thing is heavy as fuck. Oh, that's alright. I like heavy things. So, let me go back to our view. For some reason, I didn't notice that I swapped again. That's pretty cool though. Like, my girlfriend does graphic design and I really enjoy that. I can learn a lot from what she's doing. I really appreciate that, let's just say. But yeah, even the reference that I'm doing now is from that. I'm jealous of mine. Dude, me too! It's like, I see you're doing all this cool stuff and I'm like, fuck. You're gonna get real good at this real fast. She's already getting real fast, like at all kinds of things, and just better and better, and like, the stuff she does is just like crazy consistent. I mean, I look at the things she does, she like just takes care of every fucking detail. I don't have the patience for that. Well, I do have the patience for that, but I just don't see the things how she sees it. And it's just amazing. I can tell you guys, right? Does she only do graphic design? No, not really. She does like videos, she does like pictures. She's like a photographer for 7 years already. And it's fucking cool. She even does like artwork for some people's like for discs and shit like that, like cover art, that's what I meant. Pretty cool stuff. I'll give you her thing if I can find it. Artwork and photography. I think she also has an Instagram, but ayo, yeah, you can check out this this link. I have she has a lot of stuff. She's making a lot of stuff, like really cool pictures. How's it going, Roy? Thanks a lot for joining in. We need a green screen, boy. And we need to move this year. We're gonna move, so we're more together. So you guys also see Roy more. Everyone's like, who's Roy now? Most likely. But dude, this guy's moving. And we're making like a walk cycle for this guy. Hook the skin up. I already did that. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do some more animations. Like today was more of a fixing up some small issues with the skin and stuff like that. And yeah, awesome. Awesome jazz. Looks awkward without the head bobbing, right? Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet. But, yeah, contact poses are actually done. Also, grab my center of gravity. Let's go to 4. Position. Also, like, I had problems with the previous rig when I was going up and down, and sometimes the IK just didn't give in, and it was fucking it up. I have some book for rigging that my old supervisor gave me I still have to get into those. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Nick Garrick. I'll let her know that. I think it was about the pictures and stuff, right? Let me actually copy this across all of the frames that I need. So I can actually go into certain frames and change that. 13, 13, so it's like, these are the basic keyframes that I'm working with. And 22. This is all where our action is going on. The art of rigging. Really? Holy fuck. Yeah, Roy, if you're hearing this, I'm gonna order some books later this month. Art of Rigging, a definitive guide of character technical direction. Oh my god. Let me just see this paperback from 28 bucks. What the fuck? Dude, that game is the book is pretty expensive. 80 bucks for a new one, hardcover? No, paperback. Even just a paperback. What the fuck? But yeah, it's like I've started enjoying technical writing, like about technical things, you know. Like I'm reading this book about a game feel. I really like it. Like it in Canada they're like 300. Really? I just found it on Amazon. It was a used one. I checked this one. Oh yeah, in law or in medicine, we would be get fucked up, man. That's messed up. I'm happy about that. I'll save this. Let's try opening the graph editor. Oh yeah. Open. Check our Y value. So we need to. 4 is gonna be our down. Also, our 16 is gonna be our down pose. So let's go to our say. Here. Yeah, medicine would suck. Medicine would really suck. Ooh. Thank you. Cool book that is a Bible for modeling and rigging. Stop staring. Okay. Need to check that out, dude. Thank you so much. You given us a lot of tips here. A lot of tips. Yeah, like I need to keep reading. Need to keep adjusting to things here. Like life is. Yeah, like in life, I think that you need to keep on like evolving all the time, constantly, no matter what it is, in a way. Just keep on going. Make sure that you know the stuff that you need to know. Keep on like growing with your knowledge. Yeah. Books. I actually have like a bunch of books that I haven't even gotten to. Like the game narrative book. That's a good one. That's gonna be a real good one. I need to read some about management as well. That would be a good one. And structures. Are there a book about like structures and stuff? This guy's like sort of big. Now let's work on those legs a bit more. Let's work on those legs a bit more. So on 4. Remove that. Max, I need Max to do some 2D on a stream if he feels like it. Yeah, like I actually talked to Max about it, that if he's gonna like working with us, I'll just try coming up with certain things like how he could help us out, like in any kind of way, because he's a fucking amazing artist, man. I don't wanna be like keeping him away, because he's keeping himself away from the whole world. Like, imagine, like, if you check out his art station, his art is just crazy amazing. He's just not he's not just giving to anyone, and I think that, like, he should do that. He should do that. He should just share his knowledge. Right? So this is going to be our 10 position 10. Here, this should be still down on the ground. Care to show the link? Yes, of course. At least, in my opinion, he's great. He's really great. Well, he also has like a lot of experience. Max. What? There's this dude who made like a concept from him. And apparently it has like a lot of views on ArtStation. Concept by him. Pfft. And he only has like 100 views. And that dude has like 1,000 views on his thing. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, Max Gallo. Holy fuck, dude. And check this out. Like, there's some dude that just made this out of his artwork. Ooh. Holy shit. Wow. Sorry, guys. I need to reply. So in this case, you stay here. But yeah. You keep growing, and I think Max is gonna be real help with growing here, especially or wherever actually. I messed this up. Round. Ah, the heel. That's the thing. That's the thing. I got things on my things. Fine. Really 0. And let's just S. Save that stuff. Ooh. Dude, I'm sorry, Nick Georg, I'm gonna check those links afterwards. I'm gonna download those already. I bet you have already some cool stuff made. Shit. For Max. Yeah, the link for Max, I already added that. Sometimes I reread the chat and stuff like that as well. What do you think? Yeah, like, it was just me. Like, I reread the chat. Just checking out, talking out loud, like, that's my process. That's my process. Alright, let's leave it there. Graph editor. All my personal work is meh. But that's alright, dude. Can you send me like a link? Do you have a portfolio or something? That's alright, man. My work also sucks. I think whenever I make something, I think that it really sucks balls. But at the end of the day... it's all good. At least we're making something nice. At least I think I'm getting better at this. I think I am getting better at this. Pass position and up position. Oh, this is a transition. Nice. It's not too bad. I like the skin. Legit stuff. Slowly, it's gonna get better, man. I can appreciate that. That's real nice. You can also share your... oh, if you don't mind that I'm saying that you sent me some pictures. Alright. I like the concept of it. That's cool. Could work a bit on the face, or maybe it's just like the alien, like it should look like. But I like that. I like this. As you're gonna get further, this is just gonna get looking better, man. Nice. Never worked on armor like that. That's like one of my things that I want to do this year. I'm sorry, guys. I need to continue with this as well. Yeah, at this point, right? Like, it goes a bit too high. Let me go back. Go back. Because I still have this rotation here. I could still... 22. Not gonna have anything. But it still goes a bit too high. I like getting lost in this motion. Yeah, it is. I agree with you. But first things first, I want to get the foot motion correct, and then I'll get into our other things. Actually, here I could say. Maybe we can get the characters into VR chat. Oh, that would be fun, man. Shit. nice. CG generalist. That's nice stuff. Arbacio's like doing nice stuff. Damn, man. Good shit. Shout out. Super outdated. That's alright, dude. It even gives me a advanced. I need to check out like advanced stuff. It tells me that it's not safe to go on this site. But it's alright. Oh yeah, I see. You also have like some pictures of that stuff. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. But nice work, man. Enjoy, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Here should be 0. This break is not nice, and then but overall, I actually like this so much better than. Yeah, it gives like a weird thing in Google Chrome when you click on it. It gives you this thing that like this is not safe because of the prefix thing, the HTTPS. TPS. Like that. Yeah, the leg is a bit also big, to be honest. Let's just secured. Oh, okay. Ah, internet stuff. Thank you, Roy, for dropping your knowledge here. That's a good one. I don't think anyone knows here about like internet stuff like that. I don't know any about that. Like, ask me about like textures or something. That's so much easier. Let's transition here. Do this maybe. No, that's not gonna be a nice idea. Seems like from here it's going away. I really want that. I want this to be still in motion. Alright. Still nice. I'm not allowed to put anything that I've worked on. So all of your stuff is on like under NDA or something? I have a bunch of stuff like that as well now. It makes me sad, to be honest. That's like, you're working on this stuff, you can't show it. Like, can you show it afterwards though? Like, when you're done with it, can you show it? I really hope you can. Alright. So, this is the part. I have like some weird different stuff. Right. This is so mesmerizing. Just like keeps on going. NDAs are the best. It depends on which way you're looking at it, right? In one way it's really good. On the other way it's like, I really want to show this, but I can't. Ooh, digital composing. Drag this a bit backward. Playing this one also like just 2 frames back. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Now he looks like he's like That's a nice thing though. Composing is like something hard for me right now. That's really hard. Alright. I use Nuke. It's real fun. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I need to look into those things. But I never got into like I got more into real-time rendering. I really enjoy that. That's like one of the parts that I think from everything like that's something that I really enjoy. That I'm able to actually render everything in real time. Like that's why I really like games. And how you can achieve like certain looks with the real-time things. That's crazy amazing. At least for me, I really like that. Thank you guys for sharing all the links that you shared today. That's amazing stuff. No. Be like that actually. Keeps on going until there and then end here at like something missing that. Yeah, like let's say around frame 19. Side and like that. And that here on the pass pose it could be more towards this side and a little bit up. That's something that I was looking for. 0? Zero at this point. Alright, so why I would like that to... Alright. Alright, this is a bit nicer. A lot of quiet here. I like that. Actually, in my room, I don't have any sounds at all when I'm working. If it's like really monotone work, then I put on music or something. But usually, to keep focused, I try doing it without any music at all. Right. I really like that leg. It's pretty alright. And also just use the things that like, yeah, that's all. Oh, Greg! Hey man, long time no see, man. How's your new year? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, man. Already like it's a fading thing, but I try wishing everyone who I care about a new year. Thanks for joining in, man. Thanks for joining in. So 4 is still the same. So yeah, we making animations, man. For a while I was just like finishing the skin and stuff. Discussing a lot of things here. Sharing knowledge. Have to give a bounce, man. We keep the work, it's getting there. Especially the art of rigging, man. Thank you. Yeah, of course. That's alright. Thanks a lot for joining in, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot for giving me the ideas for the books. And keep it up, dude. Like, work on your thingies. I wanna see that blue alien getting finished. That nice armor, man. Good luck. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, man. Take care. Thanks for sharing all your stuff. Yeah, if anyone of you guys like who's watching wants to share their portfolio site or anything, you can like drop a link here and we'll check it out. Like, we like sharing stuff here. Hive is a wonderful place. New year, like old one, not much change. I agree with that. If you want to change, that's where you need to start every day. At least that's how I think. It's something you need to work on every day. So basically, I finished the right side. No, that's the left side now. I just need to transfer all of these changes to the other side. 16, so 4. Take away this foot roll system. Yeah, it's like for me nothing really changed. I just understood like I could be with my friends and digital composing is advertising. It was my final work at the university. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, like basically you need to do that constantly, right? That's all good. Like, yeah, everywhere in like in movies or whatever. Like, I think they use just that stuff always in anything. Then did it also move this one side? Only during this transition period I move it up and down. Alright. Yeah, for now I won't mess with this controller. I'll just let it go as it goes, and it's going to make sure that all of the other controllers are like set up in the right way. Yeah, like this year just started with me talking to my friends about like what I've done in the last year and what I'm gonna do in the next year, and nothing really changed. Everything's still the same, just like continuing. It's like I like that consistency now in my life. I think I've like achieved, well, not that I have achieved, but I've reached that part of my life where I'm in a place where I really appreciate, and I just want to continue doing all the good stuff that I'm doing now. And I feel great with it. And I feel great. Like having all you guys around here and like being back on the streams is like that's the best feeling I have. At least right now, that's like, it's amazing. I must say, it feels great. It feels great to be back. It feels really nice. Back and a little bit to this, like that. I'm actually really proud of what we did last year. Like, as the last stream was really cool with all the Christmas decorations and stuff. My parents really liked it. Even my grandma, who I haven't seen for more than half a year, almost, yeah, for a long time, she was really happy about that. Oh really, you're making these kind of things on that? I thought you were just like messing around with stuff. I'm like, come on, you know me, I like making cool stuff. I think it's important. Alright. Oh, because on the 22nd it's still like that. Oh. Changes here is this thing. Here we would do it like the zeroed out. It's S. But also at the same time, this needs to be a bit higher. 2. Yeah. It's controller. How's artwork in the new year? Is anything starting to come back? Is anything starting to make more sense? At least for me, it's like now when I start playing games, I finished like a couple of games also. Finished Alan Wake. Guys, if you haven't played Alan Wake yet, you can get a key on a bullshit key website, because it's off Steam and they don't sell it anymore, and it's like a masterpiece like that I would advise anyone to play. It's just, it's amazing. It's amazing what they did with it. It's kind of like, if you guys have seen Twin Peaks, it's kind of like Twin Peaks, but with its own twist to it. And they kind of made it like a TV show, but not a TV show. It's like kind of feels like it, but not really. They have like these episodes, and it's like really well made, in my opinion. My opinion, it's really well made. On the 16th, I think. Down. First 0. Here it does not move at all until on the 2. All right. Yeah, starting new year with setting up OS because Windows 10 started to fall apart. Oh, dude, you're so right. Every system that I have got this bullshit. Like, the only thing that is good that you can see GPU activity on your task manager. Everything else sucks. Oh my god, my computer just restarts like a couple of times, and like just lose so much progress with certain things. Like even with this rig that I'm building, man, that got me so pissed. Holy crap, I fucking hate Windows 10. Really, if anyone from Windows or from Microsoft sees this, in your eyes, I'm telling you, fucking goddamn, stop the updates. Stop them. That's it. That's all I want for this year. Stop goddamn updates. It works, don't fucking fix it. That's it. I'm sorry if you guys have to hear this, but I bet like a lot of you also feel the same. It fucking sucks. Like my laptop got completely just wasted. I have a video where I'm pressing enter, and instead of you're smart. Well, they got rid of one big issue. What is that? I would like to know that. What is the issue that they fixed? Like, what I had is I press enter, and instead of opening, like instead of actually entering enter, like pressing enter, it opens up a power menu. Restarted 3 times. Every single time I have that. And I was just so like, oh my god. Couldn't play any Meltdown Inspector. Okay. Like my computer was just like, even none of the games were working. All the games were lagging until I needed to update all the drivers, and that's completely fine with me. But I mean, shouldn't. It's weird. It's weird. I don't want that in my life. I don't want updates. I want to finish stuff. I want to be able to do that. 16. This should be already about here. But I mean, on this computer, I didn't have any problems. I had like just a couple of restarts, but still, I lost some progress on some documents I was working on, and that's not nice. Not nice. But this year is gonna be cool. I'm gonna finish school. You heard that right? I'll finish school this year. I promise you that. Like legit. This is a promise to all the viewers. I'll finish school this year. For real. Right? Fucking good. I did consider Linux, but it would be too much change for me. Oh yeah. Nice. Enjoy your food, man. I think I'm gonna cook later as well. Yeah, Linux. I don't know. I would really like to transfer to Linux. I'm starting to think about it. Because it's just not good. It's not good. But then again, like all the hustle with all kinds of drivers and all kinds of stuff, I think that's just what's holding me back. That everything, basically everything just supports Windows. Even games, all the games work on Windows. All the games support Windows. Fucking everything supports Windows. 7. The booty, crazy. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Illuminati for real. Yeah, right? Something is wrong. Something is like a little bit off. I can't put my finger on it just yet, but something is fucking weird, dude. Something is really strange. I don't like it one bit. What's also strange, you know what I noticed? This is one of the weirdest things, by the way. On my vacation, I noticed that, like, I'm talking to my friends about certain things, and then I Google that, and what happens is one of the top 3 things is from Google, like the suggestions from Google is the exact same thing that I was talking about, and it has this English like thing that it like looks for, and yeah, for some reason it starts showing like translated messages in a way, you know, that it's like a bullshit word in English, you can't even find it, but just because I spoke about it, like they can see it like that, and that was I found it really weird. And I understand that they're just listening to that, like they're constantly listening. Maybe they're listening now, I'm okay with them listening through this, but if I have like private conversations or something, like why the fuck should they be listening to? Just because they can search for something for me faster? I mean, damn, Daniel. Let me be free. Let me make my own stuff. Let me decide when I record my shit, right? Windows 7, yeah. To be honest, yeah, I agree with that. Like, Windows 7 was the best. Kinda don't like the rest now. At least now it's like just... I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. 7... Windows 7, and on the 7th frame. That means maybe I should, like, migrate back. Maybe I should migrate back. This guy's stylish. See this to the 19th frame. Let me check that graph editor. Okay, rotate Y. Why you rotate? Frames here. This ass moves too much. I want to tone it down. I need to tone that down. Graph editor. Why? Way too much up. Down. Also this. Just let's make it a tiny bit smaller. I'm just gonna finish this animation here. Going to be done for today, and tomorrow we're gonna be able to make some more animations. Like tomorrow I'm gonna go more in depth, and I'll finish like a bunch more. Alright, this is fine. Need to make some small controllers also for the glasses and some other things. Even the eyebrows definitely need to be that. And blend shapes. Blend shapes are also gonna come in, but a bit later, because we need to get Max on board. God damn it. God damn Max. Also the Z. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, now it doesn't bother me that much. Still, the Z rotation is pretty interesting. This is also a thing. Here, let's tone it down way more. Alright, let's move these up as well. Nice. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's just do body. Hey, let me do that. It needs to follow the body. Alright. This frame. Both of them have that bit. First frame to the last frame. Alright. Da 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 da. What the fuck? Like, I like this. Imagine if you walk with your hands like that. Wings up, man. What the fuck? Nice. It's pretty cool. Something like this. Alright. Let's make a little bit of the head move as well. Yeah, jaw music and shark fins around. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, man. Like, we could make something like that. Because the hair looks like a shark fin. Maybe we could make a small clip where he walks through a library and like sneaks up to people and tases them with the taser. That would be funny. That would be funny. It's here. It's actually fine. On 4, it's gonna be a bit down. On 7. That, and on 10. 4. I'm gonna copy to 16. 7. We're going to copy to 19. Then we're going to copy to 22. 22. Alright. What is this now? What are these bullshit? Let's play. Didn't want to copy my 4. This one? I mean, come on, dude. Nice. Yeah, just like a Jaws. He's moving through like stuff. He's the school shark. Like, unofficial, but still. The dean is the real shark. He's the mob boss, but still. These guys also have like some influence over what the fuck happens in school. So what he could be walking like, maybe we could make him lean back a bit. He could be like, cool dude, something like that maybe. Fly guy. He could be a real fly guy. Alright. What if I do that? Let's try it. This is Z, right? X. That's an X. Translate, of course, no. Just rotation. And also Z. This is gonna be the weirdest walk. He's like Conor McGregor. You know that Conor McGregor walk? Oh my god. Oh, what is this? There. Put this part. You can't even notice that. Copy 25, I think. Wait, what? Copy this. This one. No? Yeah. Copy all these. Alright, that's quite a break here. Automatic. And I also like that now these animations are a bit more precise because of this thing on the ground. I can't remember from where did I see this. I saw it on a guy's blog. It was about these mutant, like kind of like a not a mutant thing, but this. It was this game about like mutants, like all kinds of stuff, like old things, like teenage kind of mutant guy. Like animal kind of dude, and I really liked it because he had this really nice workflow for that. This could be another work, not another work, but I think that I'm just going to leave the body as it was before, just maybe a tiny bit of a tilt, not too much. Also this translate thing. Tiny bit back, and also this small piece. Just a tiny bit, so it's not too much, so it's not like barely noticeable. And that's gonna be fine. work on the arms. Start on the left side, on the right side this time. Also, I would like these figures. Oh, that's not nice though. Thumbs don't really work like that, but it's alright. At least in this case. And let's just frame that. Delete the next two keyframes and just keyframe it as it is, right there. Like a bird. Don't want that bird movement. It's just. Yeah, this needs to be adjusted. And just the skin. Alright. Up. Oh shit. Just a bit more. Hey! How's it going, man? Thanks a lot for coming back. You're right at the end of the stream almost. We're just doing a simple animation for this dude. And then we're going to be done. How did you do? How did you do? I hope you did your homework, boy. I really hope you did your homework, because otherwise I don't know if I can let you watch my stream. How's it going, dude? How's your new year? Enjoying yourself? Having a good time? I really hope so. I really hope so. Save it. Yeah, Greg. I remember this stuff, man. That's like that's my favorite thing here. You remind me to save. Oh my god. So this is where the zero frame also comes in real nice, that I can just go back to it, take all of them, and worry about the positioning of it, because sometimes that really annoys me. So 13. Look at that finger roll. What the fuck? What a finger roll! Oh my god! Just the positions that I need to change. So what do you guys think? I think like hands should be a bit more.
And I don't wanna have to give a damn about you or your
A bit different. Copy paste. Copy paste. Copy paste.
Was not for everybody. However,
Still different.
I'm starting to see this world in the right light. Yet it still gets darker. You see, it's just a simple symphony or a painting, whatever. It's a
Paste.
natural path that spans infinitely. But my world is crumbling. Let it collapse into the abyss. In the midst of summer it won't exist. This
Save it again.
emptiness, it's
Right.
just a blank slate, waiting for a painter to interfere.
That's alright. And now let's move this hand in the back.
But what I know,
Something like why does it have multiple selected? Not sure, but thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It means a lot to me. If you guys like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. Yeah, thanks for being here. Really appreciate that, guys. Hope you're having as much fun as I am. Alright, let's see. What a sippy cup. Yo, 3 hours. Good job, man. Of course, dude. Like, this year I'm gonna be more consistent with the streams and with everything. So I hope, like, you guys can appreciate that more. They're like little monkeys. Three hours. Damn, Daniel. But that's alright. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Alright. What is our other hand doing? Like that. I mean, ooh, dude, that's crazy. That's cool, right? Hope you find it nice. Ooh, shouldn't his torso tilt sideways when he's walking? Yeah, that's true. That's a good one. Let's I'll add these small things, and let's do that as well. That's a good one. Thank you, Greg. Ooh. Yeah, like slightly to the left and to the right, like. Especially if it's like. Alright. Got you there, buddy. Of course, like, we're here to help each other. Like, that's what life is about, I think. Helping each other. That's why Twisted Hive, man. That's why Twisted Hive. So this is X, and X is... So... here it should be a bit higher. That means that 60. to 8, just like I'll put it in a really extreme. Look who's behind you, my murderer snowman. He would be like, dude, I imagine that snowman as being being as a spoon killer. Was that the name of the movie? That was real funny stuff. Oh my goodness. Just this guy like hitting with a spoon on the guy's head constantly. Oh my god. Now. This is way too crazy right now, but we'll make it nice. We'll make it nice. Can't even see this. Looking for a nice kind of angle. I like that snowman killer joke. That's funny. Snowman killer. How was snow in your countries, guys? Enjoying that a lot? We didn't have anything. Even when I went back home to my my home country, to Latvia, no snow almost at all. All right. Oh, that's pretty nice. The shoulders just a tiny bit more bumped here and there. Yeah, like we had a little bit of snow. I went to Lithuania to say goodbye to my stepbrother. And there was real nice snow. I actually enjoyed that. But anywhere else it was just nonsense. No snow at all or anything. I remember when I was a kid, we always had like nice winters. Now it's just no winter for you. Why is this not like these others? I wonder. One of the few days this winter with snow. Yeah, like something's changed. Something is really like changing for some reason. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not sure what that is. Not an environmental specialist, but yeah, it's kind of weird. This is fucking weird. So what if I put this one just like it's here at the 7 or 19 7. All right. Does this also does the same. I can make snow myself. What do you say on that, climate? Yeah, we can make that ourselves. We can make a blizzard. We can make whatever we want, like whatever it is. I think that's also one of the reasons why I really enjoy, well, actually making 3D things. It's like amazing. My dad even told me this, like I went back. Yeah, Big Shot. He knows that because he's the first one with the new style. Yeah, like I went and my dad told me. Yeah, the character. I know what you mean. Like my dad just told me, hey. All of my friends are asking me, what are you doing? And I don't know what to tell them. Like, well, aren't you like... That's like weird, I don't know. What weird was I going with that? I can't remember. The hands, I don't really like it, like how it moves. Something is a bit off. Tell your friends that you're doing your job. Yeah, exactly. Like I told my dad, like, what does it matter? Do I have a roof under my head? Like, on my head? Do I have food on my table? Can I like help my other friends? Yes, I'm happy with that. So far I'm like happy with what I am. I just want to get these games out and like have a steady income with that. That would be the best thing ever. Well, I'm already making money with games. So I feel good. So far so nice. I just need to translate it to another way. Ah. And then how come this was 24? 7, it also needs to something at least. Exactly, I'm doing my job. Like, I'm doing my job. I'm making other people happy on my streams. That's legit my job now, actually. That's like also how I'm gonna graduate my school and everything else. Let's make also his ears move. So 4. This is actually really cool. I made like made these real nice controls here. I read today that there was rain in Antarctica. A size bigger than Texas was melted there, so no wonder there's no snow here. Holy damn. That's messed up. That's messed up. Let's... If I could turn off the controls, which I think I should be able to if I just... What? Hey. I turned you off. Okay. Feels like his torso is moving more than his like upper body. Dude, my Yellowkin squad is growing. A lot of people subscribe me on YouTube. And by the way, oh nice. Thank you, man. I'm gonna check that out right after the stream. That's real nice, dude. I'm happy to hear that. That's really good. Nope. No flying with ears. No flying with ears. Dumbo did it. Disney did it. What Disney did, we don't need to do what Disney did. Just wanna like make him also move the hand like not the hands but the ears just a bit. What do you think? I think it looks pretty neat. I think it looks pretty neat. Precious skin. Let's take that up. But yeah, this. What if I move it more together with this? Looks more badass then. Like moving more his shoulders and... Alright. Alright, on this note then I'll also finish the stream. Oh, nice. And if I pause... Okay, that was the preview. So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. It means a lot to me that you guys were here. I'm really happy to see you all here on this new first stream of the year. First stream of the year. What the fuck? thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. That means a lot to me. Make sure, if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. This year, one thing I forgot to mention, like this year, also like already in this month, we're going to transition to being Twitch affiliates. We've been invited to do that already a couple of months ago in September or October already, and now we're gonna do that so we can start making some money out of this as well. And if you guys want, you can consider like subscribing to us eventually, and yeah, that would be a really great support for us. Support, that's the thing. Yeah, so thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. This is really cool stream, and I really like this animation that we made, like fucking awesome shit. And yeah, like guys, check out this game, this Pode. This is really good stuff. There, it's gonna release I think this year or something like that. But yeah, can I go back to that? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I can go back to that. But yeah, like we made this cool dude. I can't wait to just finish all the art for this game, and yeah, and start like with game stream this year. We have a lot of things to do this year, so let's keep it up. Let's keep it up, guys, and don't forget to smile and do your things that you're doing. Don't let go. Like, that's, keep evolving, keep thinking about what you're doing, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. Just keep praying for the best, and also don't forget to say thanks. All right, guys, good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow around the same time at 4. And oh, Visitor Nation. Alright guys, have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck.